Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I will be eating Lune Croissant. Ta-da! Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 and the restrictions, I wasn't allowed to go into the shop and see any of these croissants being made or go to the shop and buy them. These were delivered. Luckily, they do delivery close to my area, so I pretty much got the whole entire selection that they offered at the time. So these are all cut in half, mainly because I do share a lot of my food with my family. As much as I would love to eat all these by myself, I definitely wouldn't be able to finish it by myself either, and I love sharing food and sharing it with you guys and showing you guys the experience. A little bit about Lune. Lune is a... Hello? Yes? If you guys didn't know, in my intro, this is Oreo. He's my little toy poodle. So he'll be joining us today. A little bit about Lune is it is a Melbourne-based shop located, there's two locations, 119 Rose Street in Fitzroy, and in the city, shop 16, 161 Collins Street in Melbourne. I haven't got any footage of me going into the place. I've been there a few times now. It is absolutely amazing the way that you see all these pastries rolled out, when it's baking, when it comes fresh out of the oven. The art in making all these really good pastries is just amazing and mouth-watering. So I'll just go through each little one that I got, and then I'll start digging in. The first pastry that I got is this one back here. It is a carrot cake twice baked. This one is a special edition one that they've made. It has a spiced carrot and walnut frangipane topped with a spice crumble and cream cheese icing. The second one is called a coconut ruff. It has been twice baked and is filled with a cocoa and coconut frangipane topped with flaked coconut and drizzled with chocolate. This one looks absolutely amazing. I'm excited to eat this one. So the third one is a almond croissant. So it has almond frangipane inside, garnished with a generous amount of flaked almonds. It looks absolutely delicious. And the fourth one is a ham and Gruyere croissant. Inside it's shaved ham, Swiss Gruyere cheese and seeded mustard. Yum! And at the end is a delicious plain croissant. At the front here is a lemon curd croissant. So it's house-made lemon curd with citrus sugar and candied lemon zest on the top. Okay, so these pastries here, it's called, I am going to butcher this, but it's a Croissant. It is from a region in France, and it is shaped, curled and molded like this, and covered in sugar and baked until it's caramelized. And the one on top here is a pumpkin and feta escargot. So inside is pumpkin, feta, cashew nuts, and that's swirled through the pastry and is garnished with gemolta. Last but not least is a chocolate croissant. To complement all these pastries, I am drinking teh tarik, which is a Malaysian milk tea. Alright, so after explaining everything to you guys, I'm pretty hungry for these pastries, so I'm just gonna start digging in and letting you know what I think. Yum, this is amazing. Definitely a cheesecake croissant. It's a really good combination. I love the way that they've done this. I feel like they've soaked the carrots in maybe a brandy or a rum or something. It tastes absolutely amazing. I'm gonna try the top. Cream cheese and carrot cake and croissant go so well together. The only thing is, I wish I had more cream cheese on top. Really good. Okay, time for the chocolate one. This looks absolutely amazing. The only thing is, to me, it looks pretty intimidating to eat because of all the coconut spikes. It's just, I just know that as soon as I bite into it, it's just gonna crumble and go everywhere. Yum. Reminds me of eating a Bounty. Chocolate, coconutty goodness. I definitely can't eat all this by myself. It's very, very rich. Really, really nice almond croissant. Even though it's already been maybe a few hours after it's baked, I would say more than 12 hours from when it was baked. The outside is still really good. The almonds have kept its crunchiness, and the filling, even though it's soft and it's gooey, it hasn't really soaked through to make the outside or the bottom part of the pastry soggy. It's still quite crunchy, and the two haven't really combined, which is really good. Okay, the ham and Gruyere cheese. As a sandwich or just as a nicely good croissant, this has got to be one of my all-time favorites. This is something that you can eat as a snack or as an actual lunch or a meal. It's something that I guess you can start off with in the start of a meal and then have all these for the rest of the dessert. You'll definitely be filled up with this one if you're looking for something nice and savory. The three that I've had at the beginning are fairly sweet, but this one hits the spot if you prefer savory food. It would have been amazing to see this freshly baked out of the oven with the cheese oozing out. Nice fresh hot ham would have been delicious. It still is delicious, but when it comes straight out of the oven, even better. I'm really liking this one. It's sort of sweet mixed with savory, and then it's savory because of the pumpkin and the feta, but the pumpkin is also sweet as well, so it's like a mix of sweet, salty. It's really good. Okay, try a bit of this one. This one is really sugary, really nice caramelization on the outside, sticky, crunchy. I could just sit, watch a movie and chill and not realize how much I've eaten of this. This is really good, like really big. The lemon curd is so tangy and sweet at the same time. It's really good. If you like really sour lemon, this is a cronut for you. I'll be honest guys, I am kind of food coma-ing out. Even though I only had little bites,
of every single little croissant. That's actually a lot for me for dessert. Normally I'd eat quite a lot. As this is dessert for me, I had a huge dinner. I just couldn't help myself. I overate a little bit, and I did my best to try and eat every single little one for you guys to try. This definitely isn't going to waste. I'll definitely be eating it later on if I get hungry in the night, and also my family will be eating it too. This is probably the end of the video, guys. Sorry I couldn't eat all these. It's a bit hard to finish all of these sugary desserts. It's a little too much sugar for me, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm glad that I got to show you guys the experience that I had from the delivery from Lune Croissant. They're doing a great delivery system. They're going area to different areas every time and creating new flavors. I hope that one day you guys are able to try Lune Croissants if you're in Melbourne and you can get it delivered. If you're ever visiting from any other countries or any other states, when restrictions ease up again, I hope that you guys can try it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Ready? Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.